Hello and welcome to AI Fluency for Professionals, Mastering Communication and Corporate Success. I'm thrilled to be your guide as we navigate the rapidly changing world of work, where artificial intelligence is no longer just a buzzword, but a powerful ally. This emphasizes a crucial truth. You don't need to be an AI developer to harness its immense power. You just need to be AI fluent. That means being confident in understanding what AI is, how to use it effectively, and how to think critically about its implications for your role and organization. In this first lesson, we'll lay the groundwork by defining what AI fluency truly means, exploring the 4D framework for responsible AI interaction, and understanding the different ways humans and AI can collaborate. Get ready to transform apprehension into empowerment. So, what exactly is AI fluency? This section defines it as a holistic capability. It's not just about knowing how to click buttons, it's about a combination of four key elements. First, skills, the practical ability to use AI tools and, as we'll soon learn, to craft effective prompts. Second, knowledge, understanding how AI works, its true capabilities, and crucially, its limitations, what it can and cannot do reliably. Third, insights, the strategic wisdom to know when and how to apply AI to a given problem. It's about discerning where AI can genuinely add value. And finally, values, the ethical compass that guides your use of AI in a responsible and transparent manner. Together, these elements form the foundation of true AI fluency, enabling you to work smarter and more confidently with AI. At the heart of mastering our interaction with AI and building on this holistic fluency is what Anthropic Academy calls the 4D framework. This framework provides a mental model and a set of practical competencies to ensure that your engagement with AI is not only productive, but also safe and responsible. These four interconnected competencies are delegation, description, discernment, and diligence. Let's break each of these down, as they are fundamental to effective human-AI collaboration. The first D is delegation. This is the critical first step in any human-AI collaboration. It involves making thoughtful decisions about what work is appropriate for you to do, for AI to do, or for both of you to tackle together. Effective delegation requires a combination of your own domain expertise and a clear understanding of what AI excels at. Delegation breaks down into three key areas of awareness: problem awareness, platform awareness, and task delegation. You need to understand your goal, the AI tool's specific strengths and limitations, and then strategically assign subtasks. For example, AI can handle data processing while you handle nuanced judgment. Next up is description, which is all about communicating effectively with AI systems. Remember the expert insight: garbage in, garbage out applies perfectly here. Since an AI can't read your mind, the quality of your input directly determines the quality of its output. Clear, precise communication saves time and leads to far better results. Effective description involves defining three key aspects: product description, what's the desired output, format, audience, tone; process description, how should the AI approach the task, step-by-step instructions; and performance description, how should the AI behave, its persona or role. Master this and you're well on your way to getting exactly what you need. The third D is discernment, the ability to thoughtfully and critically evaluate AI outputs, processes, and behaviors. AI is a powerful tool, but as the document reminds us, it is not infallible. It can make mistakes, reflect biases from its training data, and generate plausible-sounding but incorrect information, what we call hallucinations. Your expertise and critical judgment are irreplaceable. This involves product discernment. Is the output accurate, relevant, coherent? Process discernment. Did the AI follow instructions, any logical errors? And performance discernment. Was the AI's communication style effective? Discernment works hand in hand with description in a continuous feedback loop to refine your results. Finally, we have diligence. This is about taking full responsibility for what you do with AI and how you do it. It's the ethical backbone of AI fluency, ensuring this powerful technology is used thoughtfully and with accountability. This includes creation diligence, being careful about what sensitive or proprietary data you input into public AI models, assuming inputs could be used for future training. Transparency diligence, being honest about AI's role in your work, building trust with colleagues and clients. And deployment diligence, taking ultimate responsibility for the outputs you use or share, meticulously verifying AI-generated information. Remember, AI is a tool, and like any tool, the responsibility for its proper and improper use lies with the user. You are the final authority and accountable. Understanding the 4D competencies allows us to engage with AI in different ways. We categorize these interactions into three primary modes, each suited to different types of tasks and goals. These are automation, augmentation, and agency. It's crucial to understand these distinctions to leverage AI most effectively in your professional context. Let's delve into what each mode entails and when it's best applied. In automation mode, the AI performs specific, well-defined tasks based on your precise instructions. Think of it as the AI being the executor for repetitive tasks, like summarizing a sales report into bullet points. Augmentation is a true partnership. Here, humans and AI collaborate as thinking partners, with iterative back and forth, combining AI's speed with human creativity and critical thinking. An example is brainstorming campaign slogans with an AI. Finally, agency is the most advanced mode, where you configure AI to work independently on your behalf, often interacting with other systems. This is for ongoing, long-term tasks, like an AI agent monitoring news feeds and delivering daily digests. Remember the expert insight: AI is a co-pilot, not an autopilot. The goal is augmentation, leveraging AI to enhance human capabilities and free you for higher value work. We've covered a lot in this first lesson, laying a solid foundation for your AI fluency journey. We defined AI fluency as a holistic capability encompassing skills, knowledge, insights, and values. We then delved into the crucial 4D framework: delegation, description, discernment, and diligence, which are your core competencies for responsible AI interaction. Finally, we explored the three modes of human-AI collaboration: automation, augmentation, and agency, emphasizing AI as your co-pilot. You don't need to be an AI developer to harness AI's immense power. You just need to be AI fluent. Now that we understand the why and the how of AI fluency, in our next lesson, we'll dive into the what, exploring your practical AI toolkit. Get ready to meet the popular AI models that will transform your daily tasks. See you there. Welcome back, future AI fluent professionals. In our last lesson, we established the critical concept of AI fluency and explored the powerful 4D framework, along with the different modes of human-AI interaction. With that foundation, it's time to get practical. In this lesson, we're diving into your AI toolkit, the actual tools and platforms that you, as a corporate professional, will likely interact with daily. We'll demystify large language models, which are the brains behind many popular generative AI tools, explore how AI can help with visuals, and see how AI is quietly integrated into the everyday apps you already use. Get ready to transform your understanding from theory to practical application. Let's start with large language models, or LLMs. These are the brains behind many of the most popular and impactful generative AI tools you'll use daily. LLMs are sophisticated AI models trained on enormous datasets of text and code. What makes them so powerful for professionals? Their ability to understand context, generate remarkably human-like text, and perform a wide variety of language-based tasks. They can summarize documents, draft emails, brainstorm ideas, and even help you write code, all from simple text prompts. Unlike a search engine that retrieves existing information, LLMs generate new information. Unlike a simple chatbot, they handle open-ended questions and creative responses. They are truly versatile co-pilots. These are the big players you'll likely interact with. First, ChatGPT by OpenAI, often considered the pioneer of the recent generative AI boom. Its strengths lie in creative writing, brainstorming, and detailed explanations. Professionals use it for drafting emails, creating content outlines, and summarizing research. Then there's Google's Gemini, formerly Bard. Its key strength is seamless integration with the Google ecosystem, search, docs, sheets, and access to up-to-date web information. Excellent for real-time research. Finally, Microsoft Copilot is where AI truly integrates into your daily workflow if you're a Microsoft 365 user. It works within Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and Teams, enhancing productivity directly within the environments you already use. While these are general purpose, remember many specialized AI tools are emerging for specific industries or tasks. Beyond text, AI is revolutionizing visuals. Remember endless stock photo searches or needing design skills you didn't have? Generative AI for visuals changes that. Tools like Midjourney, DALL-E, and Adobe Firefly allow you to create stunning, unique images and designs just by describing what you want in text, a process called text-to-image generation. Imagine generating custom marketing visuals, unique presentation slides, or design mockups. Midjourney is known for artistic outputs, DALL-E is versatile, and Adobe Firefly integrates with Adobe's Creative Suite, focusing on commercial viability and ethical data sourcing. Remember, always be mindful of copyright and originality, as some AI models are trained on vast data sets that may include copyrighted material. Consider platforms that guarantee ethical sourcing, especially for commercial use. AI isn't just about creating content, it's a powerhouse for automating repetitive, time-consuming tasks. Think scheduling, data entry, sorting emails. Tools like Zapier and IFTT, long used for automation, are now even smarter with AI integrations. Instead of rigid rules, AI can add intelligence, summarizing emails before routing, extracting specific information, or generating personalized responses. This frees you from mundane tasks to focus on higher value, strategic work that truly requires your human touch. Imagine an AI-powered automation summarizing meeting notes, extracting action items, and sending follow-up emails, saving you hours each week. It's about making your existing tools smarter and more powerful, often working in the background without needing to learn a new interface. Here's a crucial insight. AI isn't just about using a standalone chatbot or image generator. It's increasingly woven into the fabric of the software you already use every day. Many enterprise applications, from your CRM system like Salesforce Einstein to your ERP software like SAP, and even HR platforms, are quietly integrating AI capabilities. These integrated AIs provide insights, automate reporting, or predict trends. Salesforce Einstein, for instance, provides sales insights and predicts customer churn. SAP's AI optimizes supply chains. HR software uses AI for resume screening or employee engagement analysis. These integrations work in the background, making your existing tools smarter and more powerful without you needing to learn a new interface. Take time to explore the new features or AI insights sections of your most used business software. Powerful AI might already be at your fingertips. In this lesson, we've taken a tour of your essential AI toolkit. We demystified large language models, understanding their power and distinguishing them from traditional search engines. We explored key LLM platforms like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Microsoft Copilot, each with their unique strengths. We also saw how AI is transforming visuals with tools like Midjourney and DALL-E, and how it boosts productivity through smart assistants and integrations within your everyday business applications. As the expert insights emphasize, you don't need to be an AI developer. You just need to be AI fluent and comfortable with these tools. With this knowledge of your AI toolkit, our next lesson will equip you with the most crucial skill for effective AI interaction: prompt engineering. Get ready to learn how to speak AI's language and unlock its true potential. Welcome back, AI explorers. In our last session, we toured your AI toolkit, getting familiar with LLMs and other generative AI applications. Now it's time to unlock their true power by mastering prompt engineering, the most crucial skill for any professional interacting with generative AI. Don't let the engineering part intimidate you. It's simply the art and science of crafting clear, effective instructions or prompts to get the best possible output from an AI model. As the popular saying, garbage in, garbage out applies perfectly here. A vague prompt leads to generic, unhelpful AI output, but a well-crafted prompt can unlock incredible potential, saving you time, generating more accurate results, and truly making AI your powerful co-pilot. This lesson will show you how. Prompt engineering is essentially the skill of communicating precisely with an AI. Think of it like giving instructions to a highly intelligent but literal intern. The more detailed your manual, the better their work will be. The benefits are significant. It saves you immense time by reducing revisions, ensures you get precise and relevant results, and truly unlocks the AI's full potential for creativity and problem solving. This is the new literacy for professionals. As your content plan emphasizes, Mastering it means transforming AI from a novelty into an indispensable part of your workflow. Before we dive into a comprehensive framework, let's cover the 3 golden rules of prompting. First, clarity. Use simple, unambiguous language. Avoid slang or overly complex sentences unless you explicitly want the AI to interpret them. Get straight to the point. Second, specificity. This is critical. Instead of vague requests, define precisely what you want. For example, write an email is vague. Write a concise email to a new client introducing our Q3 product update, highlighting new features, and including a call to action to schedule a demo is specific. Third, context. Provide all necessary background information. AI doesn't know your company, project, or previous conversations unless you tell it. The more context, the more tailored and relevant the response. This includes specifying constraints like length, format, or tone. Think of prompts as instructing a very smart but literal intern. The more precise your instructions, the better the outcome. To help you systematically craft effective prompts, we introduce the practical framework. Each letter represents a crucial element that, when combined, creates a robust and effective instruction for the AI. This framework ensures you cover all your bases, leading to consistent, high-quality AI outputs. Let's break down each component, starting with purpose. First, purpose. What is your goal? State it up front. For example, generate 3 concise, punchy marketing slogans for a new eco-friendly coffee brand. Second, role. Who should the AI be? Giving the AI a persona like a seasoned marketing strategist dramatically improves the output's quality and relevance. Third, audience. Who is the output for? Tailor the language in detail. Is it for senior management or for social media followers? This simple addition makes a huge difference. Finally, context. Provide all necessary background information, data, or previous interactions. The more context, the less generic and more useful the response will be. Remember, the AI doesn't have memory of past conversations unless it's a continuing thread within the same session. Continuing with practical, task. What action should the AI take? Use strong verbs like summarize, brainstorm, draft, or analyze. Be explicit. Don't assume the AI will infer the action. Next, instructions. This is where you fine-tune the AI's output. Specify format, length, tone, or even keywords. For example, provide 3 distinct options, each no more than 50 words, using a positive and energetic tone. Finally, check and refine. Interacting with AI is a dialogue. Don't expect perfection on the first try. Review the AI's response, provide feedback, and ask for revisions. You can ask follow-up questions, request revisions, or provide examples. Every interaction is a learning opportunity, helping you become a better prompt engineer. Remember, your iterative feedback is crucial for optimizing outputs. Once you've mastered the practical framework, you can explore advanced prompting techniques that offer even greater control and lead to more sophisticated AI-generated content. These techniques move you beyond basic requests to truly collaborative problem-solving. We'll look at few-shot prompting, chain-of-thought prompting, and iterative prompting. These approaches help the AI understand nuances or complex processes that are difficult to explain with words alone. Few-shot prompting means you provide the AI with a few examples of desired input-output pairs within your prompt. You're essentially showing the AI, this is what good looks like. For instance, if you want very specific email subject lines, provide 2 to 3 examples of the style and format you prefer, then ask the AI to generate more. This is useful for achieving consistent formatting, replicating a precise tone, or explaining complex patterns. It's particularly effective when you have a house style you want the AI to mimic. The AI learns from the examples provided within that single prompt. For more complex problems or multi-step processes, simply asking for the final answer might lead to errors. Chain-of-thought prompting involves instructing the AI to think step by step, show your reasoning, or explain your process before giving the answer. By asking the AI to break down its thought process, you guide it through logical steps, which often leads to more accurate and reliable results, especially for tasks involving calculations, logical deduction, or complex planning. For example, instead of develop a project plan, you'd say, think step by step. First, outline phases. Second, list tasks within phases. Suggest owners. Finally, compile into a plan. This improves accuracy and helps you discern its process. While we touched on check and refine in the practical framework, iterative prompting deserves its own mention as a powerful advanced technique. It's about building on previous prompts, refining outputs incrementally through a series of back and forth interactions. This is the most natural and often most effective way to interact with an AI, mimicking a human conversation. You start with a broad prompt, get an initial output, then provide specific feedback to refine it. You might ask for clarification, request alternatives, or add new constraints, gradually guiding the AI closer to your desired result. This is particularly useful when you're exploring ideas or when your initial request is complex and needs to evolve. For example, brainstorm ideas for a company picnic, then make those more family-friendly, then now consider a $500 budget. You've just completed a deep dive into prompt engineering, a truly powerful skill. We covered the fundamentals, ensuring your prompts are clear, specific, and contextual. We then mastered the practical framework: purpose, role, audience, context, task, instructions, and check and refine, providing a systematic approach to crafting effective prompts. Finally, we explored advanced techniques like few-shot, chain of thought, and iterative prompting, allowing for greater control and more sophisticated AI-generated content. As the experts tell us, prompt engineering is the new literacy. The best way to learn is by doing, so practice these techniques. In our next and final lesson, we'll shift our focus to AI in action, exploring real-world applications across various business functions and, crucially, navigating the essential ethical considerations of AI. Get ready to put your new skills to work responsibly. Welcome to our final and perhaps most crucial lesson in AI fluency for professionals. We've built a strong foundation, learned about your AI toolkit, and mastered the art of prompt engineering. Now it's time to see AI in action, transforming your professional world, and crucially, understand how to do AI right by navigating the ethical landscape. This course aims to empower professionals like you, moving from apprehension to empowerment regarding AI. This lesson will provide actionable strategies for integrating AI into various business functions, addressing essential ethical considerations like bias and data privacy, and offering insights on future-proofing your career in the evolving workplace. Let's make AI a truly powerful and responsible part of your success. A huge chunk of our professional lives revolves around communication, research, and idea generation. AI can become your personal assistant, significantly reducing effort. For conquering communication, AI drafts emails, generates meeting agendas and summaries, and crafts compelling presentations. For streamlining research, AI offers quick fact-checking, information synthesis, and insight extraction from long documents. Instead of sifting through a 50-page market report, ask AI to list top trends and their impact. For idea generation and brainstorming, AI helps overcome writer's block, explores different angles, and even creates prompts for team sessions. AI can give you a diverse set of starting points from which you can select and refine the best ideas. AI is truly a game changer across all corporate departments. It allows for unprecedented levels of personalization, efficiency, and insight. Let's look at how AI transforms key business functions, moving beyond generic applications to tailored solutions. For marketing, AI excels at content creation, from blog posts to ad headlines, even optimizing for SEO. It also powers market trend analysis and personalized customer journeys. For sales, AI helps with prospect research, drafting highly customized outreach emails, and even generating call scripts. For example, a marketing manager can use AI to draft several versions of an ad campaign headline for an A/B test in minutes instead of hours, speeding up launches and improving performance. HR professionals can streamline tasks and enhance employee experiences. AI assists in drafting job descriptions and interview questions. It can summarize candidate resumes with crucial ethical considerations for bias. AI helps develop training materials and FAQs and analyzes anonymized employee feedback to identify themes and areas for improvement. For instance, an HR professional uses an LLM to generate FAQs for a new company policy, anticipating questions and reducing direct inquiries. For finance, AI provides quick summaries of financial reports, assists with basic data analysis to identify patterns and anomalies, and helps draft budget narratives. For operations, AI optimizes supply chains by predicting demand and identifying bottlenecks, enables predictive maintenance, assists with resource allocation, and generates process documentation. Imagine an operations manager using an LLM to convert bullet points of steps into a detailed, clear process document for a new product fulfillment workflow. This moves beyond traditional manual processes. For leaders, AI enhances decision making and anticipating challenges. It synthesizes vast market research for strategic planning, helping grasp complex market dynamics and highlight opportunities or threats. AI generates hypothetical scenarios and their potential outcomes, outlining risks and resources for critical business decisions. It drafts policy documents or strategic proposals, ensuring clarity and alignment. Finally, AI assists with risk assessment, identifying potential blind spots like geopolitical or supply chain risks. A senior manager might ask AI to outline risks and opportunities for entering a new international market, considering various factors to build a more robust strategy. As you embrace AI, it's crucial to remember that AI is not just about technology, it's about people. AI systems, built by humans and trained on human-generated data, inevitably reflect biases and errors. If not used thoughtfully, AI can perpetuate discrimination or compromise privacy. But when used ethically, AI can foster incredible trust. It is important to note that you are the ultimate human in the loop, the final guardian of integrity and fairness. Understanding the why behind ethical guidelines makes compliance easier and more intuitive. Your choices in how you use AI directly impact its outcomes and the trust placed in your work and organization. Let's cover the key ethical considerations. First, bias and fairness. AI learns from data. Biased data leads to biased outcomes. Always ask, could this output be biased? Second, data privacy and security. This is critical. Never input sensitive, confidential, or proprietary data into public AI models, as it could be used for future training. Always understand terms of service. Third, transparency and explainability. The black box problem means AI may give answers without reasoning. Be transparent about AI use in your work and critically verify outputs. Fourth, accountability and human oversight. As experts say, AI is a tool, and like any tool, the responsibility for its proper and improper use lies with the user. You are ultimately accountable. Fifth, copyright and intellectual property. The legal landscape is evolving. View AI-generated content as a starting point, not a final product, and heavily edit to ensure originality. To simplify your ethical considerations, here's a quick checklist before using any AI tool, especially with company data or external content. Always verify and fact-check AI outputs. Protect privacy by never inputting sensitive data into public models. Disclose AI use transparently. Mitigate bias by actively scrutinizing outputs for unfairness. Ensure human oversight for critical decisions. Remember, AI is a co-pilot, not an autopilot. And stay informed about policies and best practices. Responsible AI use blends AI's power with human judgment, ethics, and critical thinking. The biggest question is often, will AI take my job? This course offers a powerful insight. Jobs won't necessarily be replaced by AI. They'll be transformed by people who know how to use AI effectively. AI handles routine, freeing you for uniquely human capabilities: creativity, problem-solving, critical thinking, emotional intelligence, and strategic judgment. Your value shifts from doing repetitive work to directing AI to do it, then applying your human expertise. This AI-powered professional is the new standard. The shifting skill set demands critical thinking to evaluate AI outputs, creativity for true innovation, problem-solving to design solutions, prompt engineering as a new literacy, emotional intelligence for collaboration, and above all, adaptability and lifelong learning. To future-proof your career, be proactive. Become an AI advocate and early adopter. Seek opportunities to pilot AI tools, share successes, and position yourself as an internal expert. Focus on high-value human-centric tasks. Strategically delegate repetitive tasks to AI, freeing your time for empathy, complex strategic thought, and interpersonal connection. And commit to continuous learning. AI is rapidly evolving, so cultivate a mindset of a perpetual learner by reading, taking online courses, experimenting consistently, and engaging with AI communities. We conclude that the willingness to adapt and continuously learn new skills is crucial for long-term career success. Congratulations, you've completed your vital journey to AI fluency. moving from uncertainty to confidence. We've demystified AI, explored practical tools, armed you with prompt engineering skills, seen AI transform functions, and critically examined ethical use. As recap, AI augments, prompt engineering is your superpower, ethical use is paramount, and your career demands adaptability and continuous learning. Your newfound confidence will empower you to seize new opportunities. Your next steps: apply what you've learned immediately, join the conversation, stay curious, and refer back to this guide. Remember, the most successful professionals in the AI era will be those who actively engage with the technology, not just observe it. But always remember that your unique human judgment, creativity, and empathy are your greatest assets. The future of work is here, and you are ready to thrive. Go forth and innovate.